Hello, hello. Well, I saw this challenge and I wonder if I can solve it without looking at the solution, and I did. And that's thanks to God for the idea. So whenever you see something that like this into here, you see that this is like a pivot table, and so what is the requirement is this from here become this. So it's if you do a pivot table, you can convert this and then use a pivot table, and it will become like this, right? So you drag the project here and then the departments to column, and you get to know that how many people's in the finance department for the project. If you look at that, ABC for the finance department is no, there's no, but sales has the. Oh, in fact, it's not one, right? It's just right click A, B, C. There are two-person. Okay, so just right click summarize by A. So in fact, it cannot get it right also. Potato is two. Maybe right click refresh. No. X. No, that's not right. So A, B, C, right click refresh. Oh yeah, yeah, because I remove it. Okay, refresh is correct. And then the bole is the two-person. So and the name is tomato and potato. But the thing is that in pure table, you can't list out who are the two-person. So how do you do it? This is where you want to use Power Query. But the concepts are mostly the same. It's just that when you do the aggregate the time, you right click. There's no options for you to uh, not do this sum or count or something else, right? But that you don't have. That's why you need to learn Power Query. And let's see how you do. So I go to turn it into a table. I go to data, get and transform. And then I'll go to the group by advanced department. For this, I want all rows. So you can see that this is grouped by the project, by then by the department. So I have two project X, so I can actually do a sorting. No problem at all. So in the project X, I have marketing department, finance, and who are in the marketing department? Oh, it's chicken, and then this one is the two-person Carrie and Lottie. So it's kind of like I want to capture this, extract this person column. So to do that, I use M language, add column, custom column, and then I type the column, and I choose an item called table column, and I'm going to extract something from the this all column. So it will be here. Double click here, comma, and also in that each of the inner table all columns, I want to get the person's column. So it's kind of complicated right? Here, the columns here, right? So the all is this all column, outer column. The person here is the column within each of these inner table. That is what the table the column about. So click OK, and I got a list. And this is no longer needed. I just right click remove it. For this, I can use the extract value. I can combine them together. So remember that this is a list. So if you have find a duplicate, you can use other list M language to remove the duplicate. But if you don't have, that's okay. So now I just use a comma and click OK, and look at that. So now how do I make this department into from horizontal? Horizontal is that I select the department and I go to the transform, click on pure column, um, custom. So why do I choose department? That's because that in Microsoft it says that this is the attribute. The attribute is the green color. It should be on the horizontal, and the value should be here. Okay, so that's right. So this is exactly what we want. So let's come back here now. The trick is this here. If I just click here and then click custom, and you get, well, this is just like a pivot table, but we don't want that. So what do? We double click here, go to advanced options, choose this option, don't aggregate, don't aggregate. So we don't do a sum, we don't do a count, we don't do a maximum, just don't aggregate. Click OK, and look at that. It just got it done. And then you can click home, close and load, and you will get the result like what you see in here. It's the same step. So now what is interesting is that if I just add one more, say ABC, sales, and chicken, no, lemon, and curry, orange. Yeah. I just need to right click here, change, refresh, and look at that. Now I just added ABC, lemon, ABC, orange. See, it's all under the sales department. So I change it to finance. Right click, refresh. It's there. And same goes to here. I go right click, refresh, and there you go. And this is another cool example of how to use why and how to use the pure Power Query. And I got to learn a lot by referring to my idea book. Power Query idea books, right? Whenever I have some ideas, but may not be exactly, I will refer to my idea book and I'll see like a scan through. Oh, is this like that? Is this like this? Is it like this? Okay. So for example, here now I have another example, so I can just say I can just insert a new slide, and over here just capture it. And I put into my idea book. And over here I just add another title. Well, pivot column, obviously, yeah. But another example. So cool. Okay, that's great. And I maybe want to use another additional thing called options, right? Don't aggregate. Okay, department as attribute. So some of the notes I will add into it. And that's it. Thanks for watching. God bless you. God bless Asia. Together we excel before 50 or 40.